Rajesh Dongre, co-founder and principal architect of ABRD. Anupam Bansal and myself started ABRD in 1997. We've done residential projects, we've done schools, institutions, university campuses, which is our forte, and we've now gotten into hospitals and lab designs. And the last set of projects we've started getting into is logistic parks and warehouses. And it's been a wonderful journey. My first visit to this Lutyens Bungalow house in the center of New Delhi was a very overwhelming experience. We had never imagined that the space would have such large open spaces, an existing swimming pool, nature and greenery all around. And in the midst of this environment, we realized that the best way would be to open the house to the outdoors and to bring all that the property has to offer into the house. And this is what became the main design principle, which became the driver of the project. We looked at this project from our initial design charrette stage, and we looked at also the vast artwork collection of our client. And we realized that the project needs to be dealt like we deal with an art gallery or an exhibition space. And the idea was to create a background which becomes an ideal background for putting up artwork and their artifacts. So we selected materials which were very neutral in colors. We selected textures which were very, very subtle. And these textures and colors became more vibrant only by bringing in some upholstery or drapery or carpets and rugs. This project, like all our other projects, is sustainable and green right from the concept stage. We've used glass extensively, but we ensured that the glass is low-E coated and it's a double glaze unit to keep the heat out. This helps us to keep the building energy cost very low. Apart from that, we've already used a lot of insulation throughout the house in walls, floors and the ceiling. So this also helps considerably in keeping the air conditioning loads to the minimum. During the process of design, clients commissioned famous blown glass artist from North America, Dale Chihuly, to design a sculpture or an installation which was to be suspended into the atrium. This sculpture, in a way, became the centerpiece of the entire project. The courtyard was turned into an atrium. We simply started with knocking off all the walls around the courtyard. This ensured free flow of spaces into the courtyard and great visibility from all spaces. The roof of the atrium was made in glass, a triple layered glass to allow natural light to come through. And all the architectural elements in the courtyard, be it the walkover bridge or the parapets, they were all made in glass to ensure there is transparency, visibility and great flow of views from one space to the other. Glass as a material is now a very, very versatile medium in the hands of a designer. We can now use glass as a structural member. Glass can support walls, glass can act as a security barrier between spaces, and it helps us. Traditionally, what I would have built in terms of a thick wall can now be replaced with a transparent glass and yet give the security and a barrier which is required. Glass is now as strong as a bulletproof wall, or it can be walked over. So this has opened a lot of possibilities for designers. This project will certainly be our showstopper in our portfolio for a long time to come.